Welcome, MiniWarGamers. Josh back with Dave to bring you another X-Wing Bat Rep. Today we're running 100 points. We're doing Rebels versus Rebels.
Yeah.
Let's check out the squadrons and the board. Starting off with my 100 points of Rebels, we have Jan Ors in the HWK 290. Upgrade on the ship, we have Kyle Katarn, twin laser turret, and an engine upgrade. Accompanying Jan Ors, I have two B-Wings. Identical builds, Blue Squadron pilot with a heavy laser cannon fire control system, making up my 100 points of Rebels. This is the Rebel fleet I'm going to be flying against today. Dave, you want to run me through what you got? We'll start with
Poe Dameron. He's got R5P9, Vet Instincts, and Auto Thrusters. My standard Sam with the B E-Wing 2.
Hera as a crew member.
Fire control system, Veteran Instinct, and this time the Mangler cannon is there.
So pretty heavy build. So we figured out too, Sam is a female. It was a female Mon Calamari.
Yes.
I'm regretting saying that because if I'm wrong, I'm going to get told I'm wrong again. Okay, last ship, what do we got?
Standard Goldwing...
Gold Squadron?
Gold Squadron's...
Y-Wing?
Yeah.
As soon as the camera comes on, everything changes.
With R3A2, the stress droid, and twin laser turret.
So stress spot. This is similar to what you ran last time for a build for a Y-Wing, except for you took away the
BTLA4 card, so he can have that turret 360.
That makes sense. Dials are down, ships are deployed. I have the Hawk 290 in the middle of my two B-Wings. And then hiding over in the corner together, we have the three Amigos. We rolled off camera to see who's going to have initiative because we were each 100 points even. I have initiative, so my B-Wings are flying first. We'll start with this guy, flipping over a 3 straight ahead. Putting him right there. Action's just going to be a focus. Nothing fancy. Next ship is the other B-Wing, flipping over a 1 straight ahead. I had to think about that for a second. Flying up to there, same thing, no barrel roll out of him. He is just going to go ahead and do a focus. Rebel turn.
Start with the Y-Wing, and he's going to do a 3 straight.
Getting him up. And then for an action,
Focus.
back to my side of the board. 290's turn to flip over, going 1 straight ahead. Getting me to right there. I think with the engine upgrade, I'm going to go ahead and do a boost to the right. That boost is going to get me to right up there. Wouldn't be a terrible position. Time for the jerk patrol.
Stressful Poe. 3 straight.
Sam's going right ahead. Can we not keep flying in formation? I don't want to joust against this. Action will be to focus.
And Poe, also a 3 straight.
Then do we know what his action's going to be?
Focus.
Yeah. Ships have all moved. So I'm still kind of flying in my line formation there. And still the formation of these guys, 3 Amigos. I don't know how I'm going to break that up. I don't want to joust against that. Dials down. I'm going to start off with this B-Wing. Flipping over a 1 bank maneuver. From here, I'm going to go ahead and do a barrel roll, see if I can get to a better position. On to my second B-Wing, taking a 3 bank, see if I can pull him back into position. Stressed out for that being a red maneuver.
So we're going to move the Y-Wing next. He's going to bank 1. And 1 bank. And action is focus.
The Hawk, most exciting maneuver ever. Can you guess? Can you guess what it is?
Yeah, B-Wing goes first.
Oh yeah, is Sam only a 6? I remembered that.
Oh, sorry. No, we totally... Edit.
But Sam has veteran instincts, and I have initiative. So yeah, it is the Hawk going now. Flipping over, the most exciting maneuver ever. 1 straight ahead. Action, I will focus. I don't really want to get out of position because I kind of like where this is going. Now Sam gets to go.
Yes, sir.
Pilot skill 8. Get out of formation, please. Do you know what the action's going to be?
Focus.
Yeah. Last but not least, Poe. Where's he going?
1 bank.
He's going to do some crazy barrel roll, isn't he? Oh. 2 squadrons are lining up against each other. Nobody's in range, so we're going to go back to dials. Dials down. I'm starting with my B-wing over here. He's flipping a 1 bank. From here, I'm going to try to throw a target lock onto that there Y-wing. Next shift activates my other B-wing, flipping over a 2 straight ahead. Revealing that maneuver does clear my stress. I think my action is going to be a barrel roll. Gold Squadron's turn.
1 bank.
See, you like to joust.
Action will be target lock the B-wing.
Time for the Hawk. Flipping over a 1 straight ahead. So exciting. Action. Gonna try to play it safe a little bit, and I will simply just focus. Sam's turn.
1 bank.
How about an action, sir?
Ooh, I don't know. Action will be target locking the other B-wing.
Big man himself.
1 bank. This could be a bump.
They get precise here.
Trying. Oh, maybe
He's
not.
fine.
Looks like we're all good.
Ugh.
Action is focus.
Poe gets to shoot first. I can only assume you're shooting into my B-wing.
You betcha.
Oh.
Here we go. I will use full Poe's ability for 1 of those.
Only 1 hit, so 1 dice to try to evade. Nope. Next, the pilot skill 8 that I have, because I do have initiative. So the Hawk is going to take shots into your Y-wing with the twin laser turret. 3 dice. So that's 2 hits there. I'm
That's
not going
an
to bother
auto hit.
spending the focus.
That's an auto hit.
Yeah, because you've only got 1 evade,
evade.
so you're going to take 1 shield damage on that Y-wing.
Yes, sir.
Second volley with the twin laser turret. 2 hits.
Auto damage.
Blinking away at you.
So Sam's gonna shoot your B-wing there, Mangler cannon.
Alright.
Here we go, 3 dice to attack.
Okay, that's going to mean you got the target lock. Do you want to spend it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Might as well go ahead and reroll.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Mangler Cannon technically would be turning this into a crit. Doesn't make a big difference because I still have 4 shield left. But I get my 1 evade. Okay, so taking 2 more shield damage. Gonna have my B-Wing take shots into your Y-Wing now. I'm gonna use Jan Orr's ability to stress her out and give him an extra dice. Now I'm also gonna be using the heavy laser cannons. That's 4 dice, so going up to 5.
Pillow hands.
5 dice with a target lock. Ooh, I'm gonna spin my target lock.
Wow.
Well, that's mean. HLC says this is going down to a hit, but that is going to be 5 hits, and you have, what, 1 evade dice?
1 evade dice.
Might as well throw your 1 evade at it.
1 evaded.
So you evade 1, and then you've got, what, 1 shield left?
1 shield left, and
Going to take 3 damage.
yeah.
Even with the barrel roll, we checked this other B-Wing I have here, and I am just barely out of arc to get shot, so Stress Bot gets to live for another turn.
So Stress Bot is just going to fire his TLT at the B-Wing. So he's
Okay.
going to stress me and stress you. First shot from the TLT. Target lock.
Okay, target lock reroll.
Wow.
Especially there's one hit there. I do have one evade dice. See if I can evade that damage. And I don't. Focus.
Second shot from the TLT. A little better.
So 2 hits. There's no way for me to avoid that because I've only got the 1 evade. So 1 more shield damage. That B-Wing has no shields left. That is it. On to round 3. Let's get dials down. Since David and I both remember how to play this game, the fire control system's target locks are back up. So I still have a target lock. I've reacquired a target lock on the Y-Wing, and then Sam has reacquired her target lock on my B-Wing. On to dials, I'm flipping over a 1 bank maneuver for this B-Wing. Green maneuver, so that will clear my stress. Here's my conundrum now. I cleared my stress, so I get an action. I could barrel roll into a different position, but I'm willing to bet that you're going to bump me. So I will simply take a focus. Other B-Wing over here, flipping over a 1 turn, which is a red maneuver. He's going to stress himself out. Dave, you'd be so kind to move him for me?
You bet.
Thank you. So stressed, no action, but he's not in a bad spot. Where's that crazy Y-Wing going?
3 straight.
Ooh. 1 ship dodging past the B-Wing, but at least you're still holding onto your stress. I can work with that. Time for the HWK, flipping over a 1 bank. Yeah, that actually is where I wanted to go. I was back and forth on this. Dave, you so kind as to move that for me?
You bet.
Thank you, sir. Now, Kyle Katarn's going to kick off now, and since I did clear a stress, I'm getting a focus. And then I get another action, and I believe I will throw a target lock out. Throw a target lock onto that there Y-Wing, because I want him dead. Alright, Sam, I'm sure you're a good enough pilot not to fly into a B-Wing.
Yeah.
What are you flipping over?
2K turn.
Ooh.
Looks like we're just going to bump.
Boop. Boop. There it is. And you're stressed. No action.
You bet.
Last but not least, Mr. Dameron. 4K. We were kind of synchronized there. Putting into a pretty solid position. Poe is up. He's going to be declaring shots into, I assume, the B-Wing.
You betcha.
Range 1. That's going to be 4 dice.
Here we go.
So you got 1 hit. B-Wing has 1 evade, and I do have a focus on that one. But I evade anyways. Yes. Jan's gonna go next. Twin laser turret into that there stress bot, because I hate the stress bot.
No.
3 dice. And that's 2 hits, so plink you for 1. Next shot going in, second volley from the TLT, get him! That's another 2 hitters, so that's a dead stress bot.
Wow.
Last ship available for shots. B-Wing's gonna take shots into Sam, and I'm gonna stress out Jan Ors to get an extra dice on this, so 5 dice coming in. See if I can't blast you with 5 dice. So 3 hits. I'll take it. You have 1 evade dice at this range.
Woo!
So it's gonna be 2 shield damage. After shooting with the B-Wing, fire control system kicks in, so now I have a target lock on Sam as well. Overall, not terribly upset about the position I'm in, so it's going to be back to dials. With dials down, I am going to start off with my B-Wing here and flip myself a 2K turn. Stressing me out, but getting me in what hopefully will be a pretty good position to take some shots. This B-Wing up next, he is flipping over a 1 straight ahead. Give me right there. I'm going to go ahead and take a focus token as well for my action. Jan Ors going to flip over a 1 bank, clearing her stress and assigning her a free focus from Kyle Katarn. Getting her out of the way there. I guess I might as well do a target lock. I'll throw a target lock up onto... Oh no, she can boost if she wants, but that seems like a bad idea. I'll be back. Decided to throw a target lock up onto Sam. Sam flipped over a 2K turn. I forgot with, what's the crew? Hera?
Hera's ability allows stress maneuvers while stressed.
Gross. Does that get you an extra stress?
Another stress.
Poe himself flipping over.
Green 1 straight.
Ooh, that's going to be not in a great position for me. You're going to shoot my guy.
Yeah, a little bit. Action is going to focus.
Poe going, taking shots into my poor little B-Wing. I only have my 3 hull left, and it's going to be 4 dice at this range.
Here we go.
Blanks!
Oh, 1 hit.
So that's 2 hits. Get my 1 evade dice. Ah! Nope, so 2 damage. Jan Orr's up next. I'm going to use the TLT against that there B-Wing. See if I can put some more damage onto Sam. 3 dice here with the first volley. I will focus to turn those into hits. So you're getting 2 dice to try to evade, but I don't think you can get away from this anyways.
Oh, that's automatic. Yeah, that's going to be 1 damage for sure.
Plink ya.
Hang on. Okay. So 1 damage.
Second volley with the TLT. I still have my target lock here, which I will burn my target lock to reroll these 2.
That's an auto damage.
Blink ya. Sam's up, so Mangler Cannon Shot range 2 going into my poor little B-Wing, who's got 1 hull point left.
2 hits, here we go.
Wah! So there's the 2 hits. No way for me to avoid that, so that B-Wing is space dust. Wah! Last ship, my B-Wing. I'm going to go ahead and stress out Jan Orr's to make this a 5 dicer with the heavy laser cannon. I do have a focus and a target lock here, so... Okay, target lock to reroll all these. Come on, just get them. No, so I'll spend my focus, so that is only going to be 3. And that immediately gets changed to just a regular damage.
1 evade. Ah.
So that's going to take the 1 shield and
2 hull.
And the fire control system lets me reacquire that target lock. Feels like there's a whole lot of damage going really quick, so we are going to go right back to dials. Blue Squadron pilot up first. He's flipping over a 1 bank maneuver. Getting him to right here. I think I want to try to go for a...
Barrel roll?
I'm thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to fit.
No.
So I will... Oh, yeah, sure I'll fit. I'm going to focus instead. Jan going to flip over a 1 bank maneuver. You would do the honors?
You betcha.
Another green maneuver, so I get to clear my stress, and Kyle Katarn gives me a free focus out of that. My action, we measured it up. I'm going to put a target lock onto Poe. Alright, Sam, where are you going?
4 straight.
Ooh, getting out of dodge. That's another stress.
Yes, sir.
All the stress. Where's Poe gonna go?
Poe is doing a similar move.
4 straight ahead. You were just out of there.
Action's going to be focus.
After taking a look at the arcs, Poe is barely out of arc to be able to shoot the HWK. So Jan Orr's is taking shots into Sam. You've got, what, 1 hull point left?
Yeah, this is going to hurt.
See if I can kill you.
2 hits and he's gone.
Yeah, first volley with the TLT, all I need is 2 hits.
That's it.
And... Wah! Dials are down. Blue Squadron pilot flipping over a 2 turn. See if we can't get some shots on Poe. I think this is going to be a target lock onto Poe. I'm feeling good about that. I legitimately can't remember what Jan Orr's is doing. Flipping a 2 turn.
Hey!
Action will be a focus. I'd be lying to say if I wasn't stressed about where Poe's ending up right now. What's he flipping over?
Green 3.
Ooh.
Action will be focus.
Huh. So Poe's going to take a range 1 shot into poor little Jan Ors. That's 4 dice.
Here we go. Oh.
Not the best roll, so that's
Not at all.
2. Jan has 2 evade.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't get any. So that's going to kill her 1 shield and put 1 damage onto the HWK.
Oh, you got no wait.
Now for the most devastating shot ever. HWK is going to take a range 1 shot into Poe, so that's going to be 2 dice. See if I can't hurt him. Ugh. Oh, that's just straight up 2 hits.
Ouch.
Couldn't ask for anything better than that.
That's all right. And pose ability.
So 2 evades. Oh. See if Mr. B-Wing can do any better. So Jan is going to stress herself out to give that B-Wing an extra attack die with the heavy laser cannon. 5 dice coming your way, and I do have a target lock on him right now.
Ooh.
Which I will spend that target lock. This is going to go to a hit.
Ooh.
Oh, gross. So that is 5 dice worth of damage. You've got 2 evade, no bonus because that's a heavy laser cannon.
I will use pose ability and auto thruster the other one.
So you get away from 2 of that, but still taking your 3 shield damage.
Yep.
Pretty brutal. So good position for my ships right now. I'm feeling fairly confident with where I'm at. We're going to go back to dials. Oh yeah, and the fire control system lets me require that target lock, which has been so important in this game. Forgetting about R5 P9, so at the end of the combat phase, you're going to spend your focus to recover 1 shield up to your maximum shield value. I forget it's a regenerating Poe. Dials are down. Starting with my B-Wing, flipping over a 1 bank.
Here we go.
Bring me up to there, and my action will be a focus? Is it? Or is it going to be a barrel roll? I don't know. I'm going to do a barrel roll. Barrel rolling myself to right about there. Jan Orr's turn to go. She will flip over a 1 straight ahead. So I'm going to clear my stress, get a focus from Kyle Katarn, and bump ya. Dameron, where you going?
K-turn, or excuse me, Talon roll.
Oh. Did not necessarily think that's where you're going to end up. With that move, Poe is going to get a range 2 shot onto my B-Wing. So 3 dice coming up.
Here we go. 2.
So hitting a crit, and I get my 1 evade. See if I can avoid. And I do, so I'm going to take 1 shield damage, putting me down to 4.
So good.
Measured up Jan Orr's, and I've got range for TLT shots into Poe, so I think that's what we're going to do. First volley, and I do have a focus and a target lock to burn here. So focus. And that is going to be 3 hits. You got what, 2 evades?
2 evades. We're good on 2, so 1 shield.
Blink. Second volley with the TLT. So again, 3 hits. I'll just put a damage onto you. See if I can get him. And I will burn my target lock to reroll. So that will be 1 damage onto Poe.
Yep.
Entire battle's being fought on this side of the board. I find with many of the games we play, we just pick one side of the board to...
Just stay there.
We're going to fight on this side. Dials down. B-Wing, you want to guess where he's going?
Obviously over the debris, I'm going to say probably a 1 bank, or actually a 2K, sorry.
Yep, 2K turn.
Yeah.
2 stress, and we have to roll the attack dice. On a crit result, I'll be taking a damage. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Nada. Jan Orr's, flip it over.
2 turn.
And my action will be to boost straight ahead.
Oh.
Good old engine upgrade. Where's Poe gonna go?
1 bank.
Get rid of that stress.
There's a stress. Focus will be
Yeah.
the action.
Just barely getting into range 1 of the Hawk. I couldn't boost a little bit faster. So 4 dice going into the HWK.
Here we
Do
go.
me a favor and just completely flub this.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like that.
You got 1.
2 evade.
Yeah.
And we're out of here. No shots at all for the good guys, so I guess we're gonna go back to dials. The viewers know who the good guys are. R5P9 regenerating another shield with that focus. B-Wing flipping over, going 2 straight ahead, so I'm gonna clear 1 of my stress, which I'm gonna get back for flying through that. And then there's the potential of me taking some damage here. On a crit. No. I didn't know what to do with the Hawk, so you want to take a guess?
I'm gonna say 1 straight.
Close. It's 4 straight ahead.
What?
We're out of here, but I'm stressed. Wow. You're right up there and put a stress on me. Oop. Where's Poe gonna go?
1 bank.
Oh.
This is not.
You are gonna fit there, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Focus action.
Look how perfectly you're out of arc there.
Yeah, right.
Dang.
Sooner or later.
4 dice, range 1 on that B-Wing.
All right.
So I get my 1 dice to try to evade this. And I don't. So 3 shield damage. Time for Janowers to take shots into Poe. But you got auto thrusters, so let's see if the TLT can get work done. Looking for 3 here. Come on. Okay, there's 2. So you get your 2 dice to try to evade.
Yes, sir. Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, you get to change that
Auto
with the auto thrusters. So avoiding the first volley. Second volley, get them. That's 2. You get your 2 dice to try to evade.
Yes, sir.
And auto thruster saving you again.
Woo!
No shot for my poor little B-Wing, so end of the round, Poe gets to regen another shield. So he's back up to 2 shield, 2 hull. We're really extremely stressed out at this point. So dials are down for all the ships. B-Wing's going to start off by doing a 1 bank. Getting me right up to there. Dave, you want moving him for me?
Sure.
Tough to reach across the table there. So clearing 1 of his 2 stress. Jan is then going to flip over a 2 straight ahead. Mm-hmm. Clears the stress, so gives her a focus. And then I think I will... I don't know where Poe's going. I might not use my action. I'm going to double check range. No, I'm definitely at a range target lock. I'm just sitting there. Poe's flipping over.
1 bank. Oh, wait.
You might fit.
Maybe. Nope.
Yeah, so that's a bump there, so.
No action.
Leaving Poe right there behind that B-Wing. No action, no shots for, well, I guess no shots in my B-Wing. You can shoot something else. Poe getting his range 3 shot into the HWK.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Time for the Hawk to take shots back into Poe with the TLT. Is going to be range 3 for auto thrusters. See if I can try to strip away those shields again. So looking for 3 hits. Come on. No, I do have a focus, so I'm going to go ahead and spend that focus to turn that into 2. So you're getting 2 dice to defend.
And auto thruster 1.
Darn. Second volley, see if I do any better. No modifications here.
That's
There's the 3, so that's just plinking away 1 of his shields.
Yep.
Dials down with the ships. This is getting down to the nitty gritty. So B-Wing going to start off flipping over a 1 bank, clearing his stress. And I think my action, I'm probably going to do a barrel roll. Barrel roll myself way out to there. 290 up. Flipping over a 2 turn.
And action.
I'm going to focus. Pose up.
1 bank.
Yeah. Makes
Action.
sense. Yeah, you gotta focus.
He's got to focus.
So Poe gets shots into my B-Wing first at range 1. Roll bad again.
Here we go. Yes!
Oh, that's not bad at all. Ugh. If I don't get an evade, I'm just dead. What? Okay. So I lose my last shield. And then I'm going to take a 1 face down damage and 1 crit. Critical is damage engine, so I'm treating all turns as red maneuvers. Ugh. Jan Orr is going to throw some TLT shots into you. See if I can't plink you for another 1 or 2. Come on, get him. Get him. I do have a focus. Get him. That's terrible. I'm not going to bother spending because that won't do anything. So second volley, see if this is any better. Slightly better, so spend my focus to turn that into a hit. So it's 2 hits. You've got your 2 evades.
I'm going to use the focus ability.
Yep. Nothing. B-Wing up first. I went for it. 2K turn.
Oh!
Stressed out. B-Wing. Jan is up next, and she's doing a 2 bank. Action for her will be a focus. I should have been flying her more aggressively, doing those red maneuvers to stress myself. But what you gonna do? Okay, Poe. What are you flipping over?
1 straight.
Oh.
So here we go.
This will probably decide the game. What's Poe's action gonna be?
Focus.
Yeah. All Poe needs is 2 hits to kill me, to guaranteed kill me.
Range 1, 4 dice.
All blanks.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, jeez. If I evade, I'm still alive. If I evade, I'm still alive. Ah! Oh! Jan Orr's gonna throw some TLT shots into Poe, see if I can't plink away some of those shields. First volley with the TLT, 3 hits, gets just a shield off Poe.
There it is.
Second volley, come on, I still have my focus. I'll use the focus to turn that into a hit. So, 2 dice to try to evade.
I will evade 1, so that's a shield.
Correction, he's going to spend the focus to avoid both of those.
Yeah.
B-Wing gets his range 1 shots into Poe. I'm going to stress Jan out to make this a 4 dice attack. Or sorry, 5 dice. 5 dice here with the
All
B-Wing.
5 hit, that's it.
Okay. So I do have a target lock here as well. And this is just a primary weapon attack. Ah! Oh, I don't have a focus on me. So spend my target lock to reroll all these. Oh no! You've got 2 dice to try to evade.
Yes, sir.
See how you do.
1 evade.
So you are going to take 1 shield damage and 1 crit.
Yes, sir.
Got a damaged cockpit result. So starting the round after you receive this card, so the round we're going on to, treat your pilot skill value as 0. Quick recap of where all the ships are right now. So we got to go on to dials. The dials are down. Yeah, your pilot skill 0, so Poe's flying first. Where you going, big guy?
One of those. Talon roll.
Onto the B-Wing. He's just doing a 1 bank. Uh-oh. Putting me right there. Clearing stress. And I think I'm going to go ahead and barrel roll. Yeah, I'm doing a barrel roll. Land me right there.
That'll work.
Jan Orr's flipping over 1 straight ahead. Nothing fancy. So that is going to clear her stress and give her a focus with Kyle Katarn. The last thing I'm going to do for my action, because that was just a sign that was not in action because of Kyle Katarn, is I'm going to throw a target lock up on Poe. So Jan Orr's is shooting first. TLT into Poe. 3 dice with the TLT. Again, all I'm needing to get is 3 hits, and I've got a target lock and a focus to do it. Because you're down to what? The last hull remaining on him?
Last hull remaining.
Get him. And I will focus.
That is 3 damage. That's the game.
And that is Space Dust for Poe. Pwah. Awkward left-handed handshake.
Yes, sir.
Good game, sir.
Yeah, it was.
I think you got the sweatiest hands
Oh
ever.
my god, my hands are so sweaty.
So let's do a quick little post-game talk. First of all, what are your thoughts about the game overall?
Overall, I thought we both flew like really, really well. I had so many range one shots with Poe, and I just pillow fisted everything. Just not rolling well at all. So
Yeah, no lucky, because you didn't have any real way to modify the dice other than just his ability,
yeah,
right?
you know what? I mean, some of the maneuvers I had to do. So the downside is just my dice weren't cooperating. But you flew well too, so I can't.
Yeah, I've flown a similar list in the past, but Jan Orr's, as soon as you throw a twin laser turret on, suddenly that's a lot more interesting of a ship.
Just plinking away every round,
Well, because she's somewhat of a target. She's got 5 health total. One of those is shield 4 is hull zone. So, I mean, she's somewhat resilient.
But
she's
also
not
dishing
super easy to
out
kill.
that extra dice on an HLC is money.
Right, so you kind of force you to either focus down a ship
Yeah.
or to go after her.
Yeah.
In the past, people went after her. When I'm throwing 9 dice in a turn,
It doesn't really make a difference,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the list overall. That was a stressful game for me. It's been
Me too. Mine's so sweaty.
it's not been a super long time since I played X-Wing, but it's been a little bit of time. So go ahead, leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys thought of the game overall. The lists, I'm always looking for suggestions. Every once in a while, people will throw up a suggested list. Sometimes I play them, sometimes I don't. Or they'll inspire me to kind of build a similar list. As always, point out any rules mistakes that you notice so we can go ahead and correct them. Easiest way to do it is give me a timestamp as well. That way I can see exactly what you're talking about. Other than that, guys, leave some comments, and happy wargaming. Vault members, click on the link below to check out the next game. It's going to be my scum taking on all of the B-Wings. If you're not a Vault member, go ahead, click on the link below anyways. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault. You'll get to check out this video, plus all the other bat reps in the Vault. Everything we do in pairs. That's twice as many bat reps. It will also give you access to Chris's painting tips and tricks, as well as Janine's painting tips and tricks, as well as all the behind-the-scenes and kind of extra stuff that we do here at MiniWarGaming. Alright guys, happy wargaming.